Welcome back. I want to speak with you really quick about for those that are investing in cryptocurrencies and altcoins right now in 2017. I want you to you got different type of investors. You have people that invest for the long term. Long term means you want to hold on maybe for your retirement plan because some of these currencies can potentially and do potentially grow in price. And then the second time and grow over the long term is this is the people that believe that, eventually in 2025, 2030, that cryptocurrencies are going to be mainstream. The value is going to be a good place to kind of store your wealth. They're going to be used, and you can be able to pay, get money out in the long term. Now, second type of investor is really more of that almost a day trader or a short-term person that's just trying to make quick money. It's a lot more risky. And I want to talk to the long-term investors really quick and let you know that there will be several bubbles. You will get used to seeing bubbles happen throughout the industry. They happen all the time. So what I mean by that is, for example, you'll see like a Bitcoin. Like we click on, I'm on CoinMarketCap right now .com. Just looking at prices, a great place to be able to look at research and see the history of these coins. When you go to CoinMarketCap, so I'm clicking on Bitcoin, uh, and so I'm just looking at the history, some history of Bitcoin and the prices. So I'm looking today, Bitcoin is it's right above here, so it's like almost $1,900. It's like 1884 right here, right? Today's May 18th. 1884. That's $1,800.84 per Bitcoin, and that is May 2017. So if we go back a year to May, I'm sorry, it's 2014. Let's go back to 2016 in March, April, May. All right. So we see it was at $400. So it was around $440. And a year later, Bitcoin has grown. You see this increase? It is just like steady went up, even though it comes down a little bit. It's steady increase, and now it's at 1800. Now, there's many reasons why this is going up for various reasons. I mean, people have to buy Bitcoin, and if they want to buy these altcoins, it's going up because the dollar, is acting funny. It's going up because people in other countries, their currencies are going through crisis. So people across the globe are choosing to go with Bitcoin. So it's going up for many different reasons. But with that being said, it's a strong possibility that at some point, it's going to come down slightly. And it could potentially come down significantly in a very short amount of time. I mean, it's possible that you can have a coin that literally loses 50% of value. Let's say a coin might be, worth um, like whatever. If a coin is worth $1,000, it's possible that the coin within one day, a few hours, could be worth at 500. It's very possible. um, and so if you're a long-term investor, you might panic and say, oh my gosh, my money. Like, first of all, in those situations, I would say don't panic, if you're in it for the long term, because that's going to happen. um, but I would also advise, don't put all of your retirement just in cryptocurrency. You want to have your retirement spread, because cryptos are still very unstable. It's feel very unproved. A lot of them are a little inflated to a certain extent. A lot of the value, I'm looking at Ripple here, which is another one that was less than 30 days ago. It was under a penny, and now it's worth over 33 cent now. Uh, 36 cent. Okay, today. So it's went up, over 36 times, and it's increased its value over 36 times within a 30-day period. Like, is the company really doing that much of an increase? I mean, possibly, but also possibly not. It could be some inflation, also due to people on exchanges that are holding money there. It could be due to a number of reasons, but I think long term, a lot of these will just go up in value. But I just want to basically what I'm saying is don't be surprised if you see many of these like Ethereum, $96. Don't be surprised if you don't see something like this that eventually might drop back to $60. $50, and when it happens, um, you know, some people might panic and just want to sell everything. And the name of the game is to buy low and sell it when it's really high. So some people, they come in too late, like me. At $96, I wouldn't, start buying Ethereum. I just feel like it's too high for me to start buying it. But I could be very, very wrong. I mean, it might go up to $400 or $500 very soon. I think for the long term, it will go up. But just right now, I feel like it's going to eventually drop, and I feel like I can buy more when it drops in the future. Um, so you don't want to always panic when these type of things happen. Um, and that's why it's important that you invest into companies that you really believe in. You invest in companies that you really believe in what they're doing. You really believe in what their mission is. You believe in the leadership. And you can be able to find out what companies are about just by researching them, going online, and looking at their leadership. So, when you're going through these sites, uh, Zcash, because some people, they just invest because something is cheap, and that's great. You can do that too, but I would say also invest in stuff that you believe in, especially once it goes like over $2 or $3, um, especially like over $10. If you don't have a lot of money to really risk, then make sure you only invest in companies that you really believe in their mission statements. You can always go to their websites. You can follow them on social media. You could go on Google and YouTube and research the companies, look at interviews of what they're doing, look at, if they got articles in Forbes. Like, just really figure out. It says, all right, so it says a bug related to transaction priority handling may allow any attacker to crash Zcoin nodes and via special crafted transactions, a fix implemented Zcash release. All right, so and now this one thing I do like, that they're giving people a security announcement. And for people that don't know, like, I don't own any Zcash myself. I don't know why it's so increased. I need to do some research on this company, but they've been doing really well in terms of $93. Their history, man, this thing was, so less than a year ago. It was, oh wow. So in December, it was only 51 cents. So if you would have invested this in December, and you would have got it at about 5 or 5 cents, or even cheaper, if you or early December, you could have got it at under a dime, and now it's at over $108. It has reached that, and now it's at $93. So anyway, it's just very, very important that you invest in companies that you believe in. This is an example of a company that if you would have invested, let's say when it was under 10 cents, and you would have had $100 worth, you had you about 1,000 coins, and then once it's at $100, now you do 100 times 1,000. That's 100,000, and that's your profit that you would have earned. And then of course you pay your taxes, and you keep your profit cash out, and you can choose to reinvest into other coins, or do whatever you're going to do, and reinvest in yourself. But I'm a big believer in long term. Um, if you're into the short term stuff, hey, it's way more risky, but you got to really be doing your research if you're going to be doing that. But we got more videos coming. I just want to share that with you, that you will see certain bubbles. When I used to hear the word bubble, I used to think that a bubble meaning when it crashed that it's like dead forever. But no, it's just bubbles. Just this time, it's just like waves and patterns. When stuff becomes inflated, it goes up and then comes back down, goes up and comes back down. So when you hear people say bubbles, that doesn't mean it's the coin is going to be, or that investment is over with forever when it crashes. Even though it could mean that, but it doesn't always mean that. And many times with cryptocurrency, you will see bubbles happen all the time, because it's so new, it's so volatile. So many people are just investing because it's cheap. And you're going to see a lot of this happen over the next, really, I believe in the next 2 to 3 years, it's going to be a lot of bubbles that are going to be happening, especially over the next 2 year period. So with that being said, hey, invest smart, invest wise, invest your time and do your research. All right, so thank you everybody for tuning in.